Ford isn't the first brand that springs to mind when you think of 4x4s, but a surprising number of its models are available with four-wheel drive. If you want a full-on SUV with a Ford badge, then the Edge sits at the top of the range. In the UK, it's available with a choice of 2-litre diesel engines. We're driving the more powerful 210 PS model. We've matched the Ford to a Swift Conqueror 645 with a mass in running order of 1615 kilograms. That's an 83% match for the Edge. Despite having 207 bhp and 332 pounds-feet of torque, the Ford doesn't feel all that quick, as the gearbox tends to hold on to a high gear unless you have a really heavy right foot. In sport mode, the gearbox is more responsive, and the Edge took a respectable 11.8 seconds to pull the Swift from 30 to 60 miles per hour. It may not be the quickest tow car, but it is a very relaxing one to travel in. Our titanium spec test car has acoustic side glass and a feature called active noise control. Now that works rather like noise cancelling headphones, emitting sound waves which counteract any unwanted sounds. Together these features help make the cabin very hushed at speed. The Edge is stable as well as quiet on the motorway. It feels unshakable at 60 miles per hour and seems unfazed by crosswinds or overtaking HGVs and coaches. The big Ford wasn't quite so comfortable in our lane change test though, leaning heavily on its outside tyres with some pushing and shoving from the Caravan. With or without a Caravan in tow, we've come to expect an entertaining drive from Ford. However, the Edge doesn't feel particularly agile or engaging. You're always aware of its size and weight. Those generous dimensions pay off inside the car with plenty of passenger space. Rear legroom is particularly impressive, and there's lots of luggage room too. However, while the cabin feels well screwed together, the finish is rather ordinary compared with that of an Audi Q5 or a BMW X3. What's more, the Edge is strictly a 5-seater, whereas rivals like the Hyundai Santa Fe and Kia Sorento offer room for 7. The Edge is a stable tow car and there's plenty of space for passengers and luggage, but with a price tag of over £35,000, it's not short of stiff competition. It's hard to think of any one area in which the Ford is better than its rivals. So, it's a capable tow car, but not a class-leading one.